In Canada and around the world, Nowruz, the Persian New Year, holds huge significance. It symbolizes the arrival of a spring and a fresh beginning for nature. Families gather around the haft-sin table, decorated with 7 items symbolizing good things like beauty and prosperity. Nowruz isn't just for Iranians, it's celebrated by many, including Turkish, Afghans, Turks, some part of India, Pakistan, and many more. In Canada, it's time for politicians from different parties to come together and show unity, harmony, and peace across Canada, which you will see in this program. The celebration lasts 13 days, starting with the fire festival, Charshanbeh Sory, is jumping over the fire and celebrating light and health. This year event was organized by Tricity Iranian Cultural Society. Honorable David Eby, the BC Premier, Richard Stewart, Coquitlam Mayor, and other politicians from different parties attended. Please enjoy watching some highlights from this event.
We are so pleased that you being here for greeting everyone to celebrate Nowruz, and one of the most traditional celebrations for Persians, Charshanbeh Sory. This festival is honored as a wonderful opportunity to gather with different cultures for everyone. We honor this traditional festival for greeting our pleasure guests. First of all, Honorable Mr. David Eby, the Premier of BC, British Columbia.
Hey everybody, how you doing? Happy Nowruz, everybody! How lucky are we to live in a province with so many amazing Iranian community members, Iranian Canadian community members here in beautiful British Columbia. What a celebration, it's spring. Who's ready to jump over the fire with me? Let's leave all the bad feelings behind. The world right now needs a lot of good news. The world needs spring right now. It needs women, life, freedom. It needs celebration. Let's start the spring together in a beautiful new way in British Columbia. The government stands with all of you, fighting for freedom in Iran, for everybody being repressed, making sure that we're building a beautiful life here in British Columbia, that everyone has a chance to build a good life here. It's an honor to join you here. I got a couple of my friends here today. You'll know my friend Bryn Donnelly here. And Rick Blumack working hard for you every day, making sure the healthcare and the housing and the services are there that you deserve. Thank you for inviting us to be part of your celebration today. Nowruzagat Piruz! Happy Nowruz!
Mr. Taleb Nur Muhammad. He's one of the Parliament Secretary of Canadian Heritage.
Shalom. Nowruz Mubarak. Shalom Mubarak. Now I'm David Nur Muhammad Ash, I'm Member of Parliament of Vancouver Granville, and this is Wilson Liao, Member of Parliament from Richmond. And we have messages for you from the Prime Minister and from Ron McKinnon, the Member of Parliament for Coquitlam, Port Coquitlam. Ron can't be here because he's recovering from surgery, but he also wanted me to wish on behalf of the Government of Canada and him, Nowruz Mubarak to everybody. I will be presenting these to the organizer's message from the Prime Minister. And I want all of us to remember, my family, like yours, is going to celebrating Nowruz. It's an important time of renewal for all of us. We can't forget, as we are celebrating here, Zan Zindagi Azadi, these are things that must stay with us. And we are going to keep working hard with all of you to make sure that that freedom comes. But in the meanwhile, it's important for us here to wish for the good things for the new year, to make sure that we leave all of the bad things behind us and work together in this country, all of us, regardless of our backgrounds, to build a bright future and to let the beginning of this new year bring new beginnings for all of us. Nowruz Mubarak.
Charshanbeh Sory, leader of MP Federal.
Thank you. I'm here with Benita Zarello and Laura DuPont, and I just gotta say, first of all, Happy Nowruz, everybody. Nowruz Mubarak. Yes. And I also learned something. This is the celebration right before Nowruz, so Charshanbeh Sory Mubarak. Yes, indeed. And it is important to celebrate this. Look around you. Look at the strength of the Persian community, the Iranian community. Look around and see how many of you are here. This is beautiful. This is wonderful to see. This is the strength of our community, that there's so many people that have made Canada home. I want you to know we also stand with you in fighting for justice and freedom back in Iran. Jin, Jan, Zindagi. It's our great honor to serve you. You're our bosses. We're going to fight for everything that you need to build that bright future here in BC and across the country. We're going to do that together. Thank you so much. Great to see you all. Mamnoon. And once again, Nowruz Mubarak.
Mr. Stewart, the Mayor of Coquitlam.
Thank you very much. It's a real honor to be here tonight with several of my colleagues. Merci. Thank you. I want to acknowledge my colleagues on council that are here tonight. I've got Councillor Matt Johnlick, Councillor Terry Towner, Councillor Rob Mazzarolo. You know, the Chamber of Commerce is represented back here by Rehane Mirdani. We've got our MLAs, our MPs. It's so wonderful to have everyone gathered to celebrate this occasion, this renewal. We have much to celebrate, but we also have much to think about. And others have mentioned Zan Zindagi Azadi. May the freedom we celebrate tonight be spread throughout the world. And may when we jump over those fires and we'll shout out, Zardiye man az to, Suriya to az man. So on behalf of Coquitlam City Council, by the way, the weather is always like this in Coquitlam. Yes, the laughter comes from people who live in Coquitlam. But we're so great, we're so happy to see so many smiling faces. Such a diverse community deserves to celebrate together. On behalf of Coquitlam City Council and all of our community, merci. Thank you so much. Have a great evening. Nowruz Mubarak.
Thank you so much. Mr. John Wasser, the leader of Conservative Party of British Columbia.
Nowruz Mubarak. It was absolutely wonderful to be here today. Thank you so much for inviting me. How's everybody doing out there? You can be better than that. Come on, how's everybody doing out there? That is better. You know, renewal, I think, is a wonderful thing. It's a great time to be able to celebrate and think about our future. And I tell you something, it's a great time to think about freedom. Think about the freedoms that we celebrate and the freedoms that we want for everyone we know in other countries, but the freedom that I think we all deserve, especially here in Canada. It's such a wonderful place to be. I just want to say, you know, as the Conservative Party of British Columbia, we want to be focused on making sure that we reach out and we connect with all of you. We connect with the things that are important, family values, you know, your parents, having your rights, making sure that you've got great educational opportunities, and making sure that our province can build that future that you want for your children. Thank you so much once again for an opportunity to be here. It's so great to see everybody. Nowruz Mubarak.
Thank you so much. Ms. Selena Robinson, MLA for Coquitlam.
I want to thank Selena Robinson because she did a lot of support for our community. And we appreciate all of the efforts that she has done for us.
Thank you. Well, Nowruz Mubarak, everybody. Isn't this a fabulous turnout? And it's a pleasure to join you again for Charshanbeh Sory. This will be my last time as the MLA for Coquitlam Mayor. And it has been my pleasure to serve all of you, to get to know you, to get to know your family, your community, your food, your music, the dancing. Are we going to dance tonight? Are we going to dance tonight? We're going to dance tonight. And as we jump over the fire and we all say, Zardi Azman Aztol, Zardi Eta Azman. Symbolizing the act of releasing the negativity and looking forward to a future. And there is much negativity to be released. I want to say a special thank you to the Iranian community for your presence in joining with the Jewish community in the days after the terrorist attack by Hamas on Israel last fall. Your friendship will not be forgotten. May this year bring peace around the world to everyone. May it bring rights to women in Iran. And may it bring good health and happiness to everyone. Nowruz Mubarak, everybody. Thank you so much. And special thanks to Dr. Eby, the leader of Iranian City Association. Please.
Okay, I would like to thank all the officials that they participate here and they support us as always. And a special thanks for David Eby, our Premier of BC. Thank you so much. نوروز همگی مبارک و ما میخوایم امروز که این پالیتیشن ها رو همیشه میرقصونیم اینجا. الان سهرام دم یا آهنگ بزن. Everybody should dance. All politicians.
Bana
After the Five Festival comes the Nowruz Bazaar, also organized by the Tricity Iranian Cultural Society, where people gather to purchase essentials for their haft-sin tables. Each item symbolizes something meaningful, from beauty, prosperity, and health to new beginnings.
بهار اومد خوش اومد باهاش عطر تو اومد یه فروردین خوشبو با اخوان نو اومد به این اردی بهشتی هوای بچگی داد خوشم از نقل عیدی پرم از قند خرداد چقدر شیرین این حال چه سالی بشه امسال چه سالی بشه امسال چقدر شیرین این حال چه سالی بشه امسال چه سالی بشه امسال دلم گرمه به عشقت شریک تیر و مرداد تب شهری بله من سرت سبز و دلت شد غروب ماه مهرو شب پاییز و غمبر نباره بغض آبان بخند ای ابر آذر چقدر شیرین این حال چه سالی بشه امسال چه سالی بشه امسال چقدر شیرین این حال چه سالی بشه امسال چه سالی بشه امسال دیگه عاشق که هر سال یه بهمن انتظاره با عطر دست اسفند قرار گل بکاره دوباره تنگ بوسه دوباره رقص ماهی لباس نو تنت کن که رد شه رو سیاهی رو سیاهی چقدر شیرین این حال چه سالی بشه امسال چه سالی بشه امسال چقدر شیرین این حال چه سالی بشه امسال چه سالی بشه امسال چقدر شیرین این حال چه سالی بشه امسال چه سالی بشه امسال چقدر شیرین این حال چه سالی بشه امسال چه سالی بشه امسال
The Nowruz Gala, organized by the Canadian Iranian Foundation, led by Nasrin Filsouf and her team, featured a stunning dance performance, stand-up comedy, and local bands. This year's event was attended by important figures such as BC Premier David Eby and politicians from various parties. I had the opportunity to interview the Honorable David Eby, the BC Premier, and I'll share some key points from this conversation.
We are at Canadian Iranian Foundation Nowruz Gala, and we are honored to have Vice Premier Honorable David Eby. Thank you for coming and joining us.
Thank you for having me. It's really good to be here.
Well, thank you. Do you agree agree that national holidays and celebration in different cultures is important in Canada?
It is. It's one of the things that makes our province so amazing is there are so many unique and distinct groups in our province, and the fact that we can celebrate together and have these holidays and recognize them together, I think it makes our province stronger, and it makes a really interesting place to live too.
Exactly, yeah. What do you think about Nowruz that brings to our community?
Well, I was at the Fire Jumping Festival.
Fire Festival, yeah.
Fire Festival in Coquitlam, and everyone was so happy and excited, and they were ready to start the year fresh.
And the crowd, oh my God.
The crowd was amazing, and so when you're jumping over the fire and you're leaving the negativity behind and you're starting the new year fresh, that's what I think is really special about it. And it's nice to get together with everybody.
Exactly. And what is your own experience for Nowruz and Fire Festival?
Well, I just love it. I love getting together with everyone. Obviously, the food is amazing, and the dancing and the culture is incredible, so I really enjoy it.
Yeah, thank you. Well, what do you know about Canadian Iranian Foundation? And do you think that the provincial government can support this kind of charities in regard of the scholarship?
Yes, so I know that the support that the foundation provides for people who are new arrivals to British Columbia or trying to get education and other assistance is so important. We have so many people coming to British Columbia from around the world, but certainly from Iran. With all of the challenges in Iran right now, people finding a new and safe home here in British Columbia, they need that support. And so partnering with groups like the Iranian Canadian Foundation is a great way for our government to help deliver services for new arrivals.
Well, thank you very much for joining us at Nowruz Gala. I hope you enjoyed the event.
Well, thank you for having me.
Thank you.
On Nowruz Day, families come together around the haft-sin table. They enjoy reading Hafiz poetry, share wine with fruits and nuts, and savor a delicious meal of rice and fish, sabzi polo ba mahi. This year, Pravas TV, in collaboration with the Skyrise Media Society, presenting a beautiful Nowruz TV show that beautifully captured the essence of this grand celebration, emphasizing the significance of Nowruz uniting people and communities. We'll share a glimpse of this beautiful show.
تمامی بینندگان عزیز سلام عرض می‌کنم. افتخاریه که در تلویزیون پرواز در خدمت شما و هنرمندان عزیز و عزیزان پشت صحنه که میتونم بگم واقعا بدون وجود تک تکشون نمیشه بگیم این برنامه اصلا شکل میگیره.
بله.
به افتخارشون من از صمیم قلب مجدد میخوام همه دست بزنیم.
بهار دشت صحرا سبز بوسه، بهار دشت صحرا سبز بوسه، بزی غنچه درختان گل ببوسه. بیا کار بهاره، بیا کار بهاره، بهار دیدار وقته، چقدر تنهایی سخته. تر خاطره او شب زمستان، مره بده بده بی زیر باران. تر خاطره او شب زمستان، مره بده بده بی زیر باران. بیا الان بهاره، یه میدیل بیقراره.
Main hosts of the Nowruz TV show were myself, Sherry Soltani, and Zohre Ansari. The show was directed by Majid Mahichi and produced by Sherry Soltani. The final festival ends with Sizdah Bedar, a day to be outdoors and enjoy nature's fresh starts. Family gather to enjoy nature and each other's company with lots of dancing and singing.
دل بر گل چهره روز 13 ساله بیا که موسم نشاط و شور و حاله یا کتاب با هم بریم به دشت و صحرا دنبال هم دیگه باشیم تنهای تنها سبزه گله بزن به هم 13 به در کن اگه میری 13 به در ما رو خبر کن سبزه گله بزن به هم 13 به در کن اگه میری 13 به در ما رو خبر کن
Nowruz enhances civic bonds by bringing people together, fostering unity and promoting cultural exchange. It cultivates a sense of community, shared values, and mutual understanding, enriching societies with love, prosperities, and the joy of cultural diversity. Happy Nowruz from Skyrise Media Society.